Hey buds, welcome back to Mandibles and welcome back to another Owl House. Owl House. We had a little theme of owls on this week. Did a Frank video where we reacted to facts about owls. Well, let's get into it. Hey, how's it going? Check out this thing. Greatly appreciate it. Again, if you like the Owl House content, if you enjoy what I'm putting out here, make sure you like the video so it lets me know, hey, I like this video. Do more of this. And that's how it works. All right. Anyway, let's get into it.
It wasn't a dream! Good morning, terrifying fantasy world.
God, yeah, what I would give to actually be able to say that. You don't know how many dreams I've had where like it's been fantastic. I wake up, I'm like, fuck. God, love me some good dreams.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning, you little cutie pie.
I am not your cutie pie!
Yes, you are.
I know.
That's you guys. You guys are my cutie pie.
Hi, Luz.
Oh my God.
I'm just wishing you a good morning. Jeez. Hoot. Ow.
Not in the bathroom. You freak.
Yes, 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 yes.
All right. I know this is more focused on witchy stuff, but I'm just kind of curious on like what kind of fantasy clothes suit you. All right. I always love the whole like what is it, like that white blouse? You know, the whole I guess it's a little bit more vampiric, so it's not entirely fantasy. I don't really know where vampires fall. I guess they could be fantasy based. I don't know if it's more like gothic or like where they kind of fall. I don't know if it's their their own spectrum, because fantasy is kind of like medieval, but I guess they can. Well, vampire. That's what I would want. Who the fuck are these kids? Also, they just have the Gravity Falls intro. What the actual fuck is that guy?
Kid, lay off the details. I haven't even had my cup of apple blood yet.
30 and flirty. Oh, that is me. Oh, love it. I need that mug, cup, whatever.
You mean apple juice?
No.
Teach me some spells. When do I get a magic staff?
Magic staff, come to me. Ah! Eesh.
God, tell me that isn't fucking relatable. I know, like, it's often depicted that they're graceful and they come straight to you with no problems, but I know I would leave mine in the corner somewhere. It would knock over some shit. It would scare a cat. You know, it'd go through somebody else's building. It'd probably knock over a child. But I would love it even more so. The fact that it causes chaos along the way.
On weekends, I offer rare human treasures that Albert drags over from your side of the room.
The fuck is that? Why does that look so familiar? I recognize that from something. It's not really the sword, but it's that little red grid on it. That's not a Thundercat's weapon, is it?
You wanted a dangerous magical quest? Sister, you got one.
I won't let you down, Miss Ida.
I'm sure. Remember, never befriend a man.
How did you get the bag back? It fell to the bottom. Did you go back down and pick it back up just to walk back down again?
And because you work for me, too. Unless you want to start paying rent.
It'd be like
Be
that.
back by nightfall or risk mortal peril.
Have a nice trip.
Honestly, I would love that, but I think I would still want a different outfit. You know, of course, leggings and jean shorts are fine. I want to fit the part. I want to look good while doing it, all right? I want to be 30 and flirty. I want to see who I'm going to bump into out here.
Yeah, did Azora's path to greatness involve her delivering boil cream?
Today I'm delivering packages, but tomorrow I'll be earning the respect of everyone on the boiling aisles with my magical prowess.
Dude, I'm totally in on this. I think we're all like this, all right? If we are all put in this situation where, like, we want to charm the fucking world, all right? Put me in this shit. I want to make everybody like me, and then no one's going to like me, and I'm going to be very upset.
I know I've had
Not dog. What the fuck? Is that really just a dog in a knot? Or, like, as in it's not... There's definitely... What the fuck is in this bitch?
Let's just deliver this last package and go home. Maybe this world isn't what I thought it was. pretty.
All right. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty, but like, you know damn well, like, nothing goes well in these places. All right, even it could be the most magical looking castle in the world. I'm telling you, there's nothing good going on in this shit. All right, I've seen enough of this bullshit to know that there's something shady going on this bit. I don't trust it. I'll be excited because I love me some castles. Can't trust them. Yes. Okay, let's chill. The name of the episode is Witches Before Wizards, right? So he's gonna try to get us away from her. He's gonna be like, I'll teach you some stuff. Yeah, look, you wanna learn some spells? Why don't you come work for me? And he's gonna be a weird perverted bitch or some shit like that, right? And then we're like, oh, we should have stayed with her the whole time. We should have trusted her.
Young lady, dareth I say, I sense something unique about you.
Oh?
Please, won't you join me for tea?
You cannot trust an old man with a young woman, all right? Or maybe even an old man in general, all right? I want to like him. It's just there's just so many alarms going off in my head. It's like, hey, we've seen this 1,000 times. This is not going to end well, and I don't trust it. All right, he's also not reading all these books. No one's going to read all these books. Well, some of you might read all these books. I'm not reading a single book.
Can I be honest, Mr. Adagast? When I decided to stay in this magical world, I thought I was meant for something special. But Ida thinks I'm meant for chores, and I'm afraid I came to the wrong place.
Dude, it was one day we've done this. It's not like we've been doing this for months, all right? We gotta also earn our keep if we want to learn spells.
Steal stuff and free this world from an ancient evil. Perhaps thou hath cometh here for a reason.
Oh, he's feeding right
Perhaps I
into it.
hath.
Should you believe yourself worthy to attempt this quest?
So worthy.
Oh my god, I could totally fucking see an old wizard capturing children because all of them want to go on quests and be something great. And he's like, you want to be something great? Come get this thing for me. And he fucking puts you in a dungeon, and then boom, he just collects children. There's not enough dark literature that I know about that's about like dark fantasy shit. Well, all right, so dark fantasy is something, you know what I mean, right? Like dark stories like that. Maybe they do exist. I don't know.
What kind of chosen one should I be?
Huh? What?
Should I be full of optimism and goodness, like the good witch Azora? Or should I be like a bad girl chosen one with black nail polish and a mysteriously withdrawn attitude?
I am not. I'm the first one with the black nail polish, but this one's blue. But just very dark.
The path will only appear to the worthy.
I don't trust this. I could look like a bitch after this and be like, hey, you should have trusted the wizard. It may be. But also, that tool would solidify the fucking grip that you have on these children, all right? I'm telling you, because, like, if they're like, it's just a map, that guy's crazy. Like, it goes again, it's the perfect fucking trap for people that are like, don't trust that man. But it's like, oh my god, I can see this because I'm worthy. I hope it's not that bad, but it could be, and we're in trouble, and that would be bad.
That's why Ida couldn't see it. But am I really worthy? I'll never know unless I try.
That's also fair, though. All right, that's the one thing we're taking away from this is you don't know what you're capable of or what you could accomplish unless you try, which is why I'm still doing YouTube. I still believe in this shit. You know, I have fun with it. I would like to do this forever. That's the whole vibe.
Hootie, where'd you go?
Hoot hoot! If you want the answer that you seek, solve my riddle within a week! Ow! Okay! She went to the forest towards Bonesborough!
I don't know if I'm supposed to like or hate Hootie. He's kind of creepy, but I kind of like it. I think. I just don't like, does he not have a different face elsewhere that he can use? Does he have to stretch his face all around the entire house as a fucking, like, serpent? You know, and then tell me some really inappropriate shit in a really inappropriate time or a fucking riddle? I don't want to hear a riddle. Oh, no.
I see. So you're the chosen one. The Celestial Staff should have picked me, Nevereth Blade Strife, teen prince of Angstmore.
I'm glad they're leading into it. That's exactly the vibe here.
And please take this, chosen one. It shall help you on your journey.
Wow. This is amazing. Thank you.
Do you need a cape?
Nah, I think
You
I'm
can
good.
use my shirt.
Shut up.
Yes, I need a cape.
Oh, my poor sis. Oh, come on. Oh, well, she's got to learn eventually, right? One of my favorite situations of, like, this whole, like, thing guarding a bridge and you need to do something across to get across is in Divinity Original Sin 2 when there's two different trolls that are guarding two different bridges and one of them charges like 5,000 gold and the other one's like, well, I charge 1,000 gold, so you can kind of do this, and you go tell the other one's like, hey, that guy's charging 1,000 gold, so you kind of get them in a fucking feud. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of like that. That's a little bit more it's unique and realistic because you know they would be fucking, they'd be feuding over that bitch.
Your quest will soon come to an end, for the staff you seek is around the bend.
Thanks for ruining the mood, Chris.
Go on, chosen
Fucking
one.
Chris.
The celestial staff is yours. You've earned it.
You've earned it.
Farewell, Lady Luz.
you, chosen one.
No, I hate this. Oh, and they're just like watching us like fucking, we know what the fuck is happening. Well, in a way, we know what the fuck is happening. So we're just like, sis, come on, please, don't let it be as painful as as it feels to me. Okay, all right, real quick. Beautiful little entrance here. I would still eat this up. Okay, I'd probably have getting some red flags going, but also I'd be like, ooh, look at the staff there. Look at this beautiful little walkway. You know, I'd be very excited about that shit. But what the fuck is all this effort for? Faking a whole castle, faking a city, faking, well, I guess Angsty Boy is real, and those guys are real, but like, you have a whole fucking team on this for this one human, unless humans cost a lot, which they might. I don't remember if we talked about the human cost in the previous episode.
We're flying directly into his trap. Hooray! If you can think of a better plan, I'd love to hear it. Hey, faster, you!
Can we stop slapping this poor fucking staff? We're 1 for 1 so far. 1 for 1? 2 for 2? 2 for 2. Sorry, that's what I meant. Okay, we're getting there.
Okay, Luz, don't panic. This is classic chosen one, bitch.
He really is a fucking puppeteer. Ha! That's a very fascinating creature. It's still a lot of effort for a human, but like, he's basically like a very gross anglerfish. No, they probably wouldn't have shown it'd be cute if like there was like hints of like weird like tentacles coming out of the back of them so you can kind of like spot it a little bit, but I think they hit it pretty well.
Cause Ida isn't stupid enough to fall for your trap.
Adagast!
Oh, heck.
Ida, I have you now.
It's just such a good trap, you know? It's like everybody wants to be great, everybody wants to be special and wants to do something of significance to them. And like honestly, to a certain extent, it's probably worked on me in the past, just not in this kind of extent. You know, I wasn't in a fantasy world or anything, but there's been, oh God. And when I worked in New York City, there was a lot of promises of like, oh, they loved my energy and they love my ideas. They love all this shit. And they promised me like, oh, we'll give you this kind of setup and we'll give you this job. You'll do this. And it's like, I've heard that fucking situation so many times where it was broken promises of like, please lead our department here and please be the face of the company there and please do this. And like, oh, we'll talk about it in a future day for like explaining it further. But like, this shit happens. People will abuse your dreams to get what they want, regardless of the outcome for you. So at this point, it's what pushed me to get to YouTube was like, do it yourself. Do it yourself. Fuck everybody else. Do what you want to do and just, you know, live your own way. And that's why we're here. Sorry to get a little weird or deep or whatever it may be, but like, this shit happens. Just not as gross. Actually, sometimes even more. We're not going into it.
Stay with us, Luz. Stay with Adagast.
All right, even though it's an angsty character, he's got a beautiful voice.
You were right. He isn't mystical or magical.
It's just a
He's
bitch.
just a big, slimy jerk.
Oh, okay, what if she did say it, though? I know it's a Disney show, but if he's just a big slimy bitch, God would have nailed. I would have fucking I would have cheered. I would have ran in the streets. I would have loved that.
Okay, you can look.
Whoa.
The bones of the Isles.
What the fuck is this guy? I love this. That's a whole fucking shin right there. That's a leg that connects to a rib cage, and there's a head over there. I know it could just be like the way the things look, but like having lands that came from giants is a really sick idea.
Everyone wants to believe they're chosen. But if we all waited around for a prophecy to make us special, we'd die waiting.
That's it.
And that's why you need to choose yourself.
Does that mean you'll give me a magic staff of my own?
Not yet, but someday.
She got it. They fucking nailed it, dude. Absolutely nailed it. I'm glad they fucking put... I never heard of the show beforehand, but I want more of these kind of messages in these shows. All right. This is exactly what I want. I loved it so much. I'm excited for episode 3. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, like the video. Please. And leave a comment if you like. I like looking at the comments. I read through the comments. I'll respond when I can. All right. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys next time.